In the silence of the agora, I find the truth that echoes through time.
What if there is no single truth everyone must agree on? What if reality doesn't sit outside of us at all, but begins with how we see, feel, and judge the world? That idea belongs to Protagoras, and it quietly challenges almost everything we assume about certainty. Protagoras lived in a world obsessed with absolutes, right and wrong, true and false, just and unjust. Philosophers searched for universal laws, states enforced shared beliefs. People argued as if truth stood somewhere above them, fixed and unquestionable. Protagoras disagreed. He made one of the most provocative claims in the history of thought. Man is the measure of all things. What does that mean? It means that reality, as you experience it, is shaped by you. What feels hot to one person feels warm to another. What seems just in one culture seems cruel in another. What one person calls truth, another calls error. Protagoras wasn't saying nothing matters. He was saying that meaning is human. Truth doesn't arrive untouched from the heavens. It passes through perception, experience, language, and context. In other words, how you see the world matters. That idea unsettled people, because if truth depends on perspective, then authority loses its certainty. Tradition loses its shield. Power can no longer hide behind, "This is simply the way things are." Protagoras forced people to confront something uncomfortable. You don't inherit meaning, you participate in it. And that's where his philosophy becomes dangerous and empowering. If there is no single viewpoint handed down to you, then you are responsible for how you judge, choose, and live. No hiding behind destiny, no blaming fate, no pretending you had no choice. Your beliefs shape your reality. Your interpretations guide your actions. Your values determine your direction. Protagoras taught rhetoric not to deceive, but to sharpen awareness. He believed understanding multiple perspectives wasn't weakness, it was strength. Because if you can see the world through more than one lens, you gain flexibility, you gain influence, you gain agency. Relativism for Protagoras wasn't about giving up on truth. It was about recognizing that humans live inside conditions, culture, time, experience, and must navigate wisely within them. You can't escape perspective, but you can examine it. And that's where motivation enters. If man is the measure of all things, then you are not passive. You are not a bystander in your own life. The meaning of success, failure, justice, happiness, none of it is fixed unless you refuse to question it. You are measuring the world every day. The question is whether you're doing it consciously or by default. Are your beliefs chosen or inherited? Are your values examined or absorbed? Are your goals truly yours or borrowed from someone louder than you? Protagoras doesn't give you certainty, he gives you responsibility. If meaning is shaped by human judgment, then clarity, self-awareness, and perspective become power. And that leaves us with questions that don't let us stay comfortable. If you are the measure, what are you measuring by? Whose perspective are you living from? If truth begins with human experience, what responsibility do you have to understand your own? And if reality is shaped, in part, by how you see it, what happens when you decide to see differently?